Already. Ugh. Okay. Hello, everybody. It is I, Karen, and it is my 100 Days of Comics. Round 2, and I am on day 97. Now, today I have not started on my actual comic work. I was really sick of working on a model, and I wanted to get some drawing done, so I did this thing in Clip Studio. This is design number 2 for a new coloring book I'm working on. It's going to be all damask or however people say damask, you know, designs. So I'm going to do 30 of them, and these take considerably less time than the comic. so anyway, I did number 2, and I'm going to start on. I've started on number 3. I've started sketching out a shape and a design. So since that is like the only actual drawing I've done today, I thought I would show it to you. And now I must return to the hell that is. Better save this and close it. I must return to the hell that is my SketchUp model. So I'm not sure how much more work I should do on this model. I mean, it's pretty, let me close Clip Studio down because it's in my way. I don't, here's the thing, okay? So I'm using this as a guide, and in theory, if I was conversant with SketchUp and I was having, it should be really quick. I'm doing things the hard way in it, and what I should have done is I just should have made one panel, and then I should have just, as a component, saved it, and then copied and pasted it, and then just changed, you know, the bottom parts. But I'm not doing that. And so I'm designing this whole scene, and it's taking me a long time. But here's the thing. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Orbit. So if my character comes in on this side, which is what I think is going to happen, right? Because I want her to come in on this hallway here. And then she'll make her way. So I'm trying to figure this out because I need to thumbnail this. Oh, and look, my video just went slow. Poop. I'm going to tell my husband to call AT&T tomorrow because damn them. Oh yes, my microphone is unmuted. Okay, we're good. I just realized I better. Okay, so if I draw that the character, this actually is not a bad shot. Let me screen cap this. Shift Command, is it 4 or F4? Yeah, this is actually a pretty good. Shot. So if I put more people in here, that might resolve the fact that I don't feel like I have enough stuff. But see, so say then, okay, I have the main character enter the shot here, and then she walks in. And I decide, so we have the guards up there, guards. And then I decide that I either want her to go in this establishment or I want her to go in this establishment with the ladies. So she would then say she goes and she's going to go in here. Let's orbit it. Because she'll talk to I think she's going to talk to a doorman or something at the front. Then I would need to finish this wall. I would need to populate this area. Now, if I had her go over here, where's my eyes? I don't see my eyes. What is the command for that? Command period. Yeah. If I ever go into this one, then I don't really need to finish the other side. I would only need to finish this here, really. I mean, I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking. All right. Let me set my timer now because I'm going to consider this thought process part of my. I'm going to set up a timer. No, that's time machine. I don't want time. I want the reminder. I want my Pomodoro timer starting 25 minutes counting down. No. Look at that. Okay, yeah, I got the timer going, and it's going to scare the bejesus out of me when it goes off. So, then I don't have to, I could do less work here with the, where's my mouse? I could do less work because this, well, no, this wall isn't really finished. I could just put some simple panels there. Look at this lady, she's sitting in there. And this lady, oh crap, I swear to God. That's the line tool. I don't want that tool. This, it's being hidden by this mirror thingy-bobber. Why is this component so large anyway? Move your butt. Her legs. Look how short her legs are. Now, here's the thing. I made this 18 inches high. I made this, oh crap, nope. All right. I made this thing right here, 18 inches high, which is standard chair height. So it annoys me that these ladies don't fit on it right. But whatever. Get your arse on the chair, lady. All right. So I could have all kinds of fun. So, you know, here's the other reason I like to make these models for an environment like this, for a big environment, is because I don't visualize in 3D. I like 2D, right? I don't visualize 3D well. But I'm good when I'm presented like with, so say in theater when I was directing, I was good at blocking. But I just can't make it up in my own damn head. But once I see it, right, it's easier. So if I have the environment first, I feel like I get better ideas for the scene. Now, the only downside to this is because I actually am using like a specific scene with specific measurements and, you know, it's standard, it's like, I think this is like 20 feet across or something. I mean, there's a lot of distance here. Maybe if I narrowed my field of view or played with the field of view, what I'm trying to say is like, it might necessarily not make the best comic page or panel or flow on the page. So I feel like there's some kind of a balance there. You know, maybe once I do more panels and more environments and I work in SketchUp more, I can maybe then A, streamline everything, but B, also have these things in mind when I'm visualizing, and so my process will be quicker. So what I should do is, if I'm going to have her come in here, then I would need, I mean, I could cut the scene off. Let's see. Because I don't know how wide the panel is going to be. So, hey, come back, you. Come back. Come back. Because it won't be such a wide shot, right? So it would be something more like this. And maybe like this. That's kind of interesting. So like when I'm actually closing my window down on, and it's adjusting. So I'm actually closing my window, the program window, and it's actually adjusting. So this gives me more of an idea of like the size I would be drawing stuff at. And so I feel like naturally, so if I was going to draw the scene, then I would need to detail up here, I would need to detail here, I would need to detail here. And I'm really feeling like, so she's going to go into like a strip club, because this is, sorry, I'm not a good writer, I guess. She's going to go into a strip club. So when I put these balconies here with those ladies already standing on the balcony, that gave me an idea, well, maybe that's the place, you know, they're standing up there drumming up business, right? It's not a brothel, though. I don't need to have them there. I just thought, so I know I need to put something here, a panel on these, and I need to finish this and this. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I have enough here, like, say that I just wanted to, I could just start sketching. I could start sketching right now, but I don't want to have to try to match if I change the angle and there's parts of the building that are in a different angle, and then I have to draw that at the different angle. It's going to suck. That happened to me when I was drawing the, space station and the spaceship, and it would have been easier had I just like done the surface anatomy on it, because then I wouldn't have had to think about it. It was like breaking my brain to try to like finagle the surface anatomy in a different angle, in a different view, and try to match what I had already drawn. So it would have gone faster. It wouldn't have gone faster. It would not have gone faster modeling the stuff, but it would have gone faster in the drawing phase. So, you know, that's why I'm messing with this. But I'm going to take another screenshot of this, just because Shift Command 4. Uh-oh, come back to me. Where are you? There you are. In case I forget, I can look at these screenshots later. Okay, so I'm going to... So now we're going to see how difficult this is for me. I need to put shelves back here. I'll probably just like download some bullshit later, or I don't know. I'm not going to try to draw up in there right now. All right. It would be easier if I like made a section cut or something. Well, screw it. I'll just do this. You can see me struggling. I should just keep practicing with this program all the time. There might be other programs that are better, but this is the one I have, and it was free, and you just use what you got, right? So I want to make some kind of a... So what would have been smart is if I had designed the entire component first and then copied over. Now I have to like kind of do, I should have, because I've saved these as groups, I should have just made one. I could delete all these except for one of them and copy and paste it over when I'm done. In theory, I think if I had turned it into a component, any change I made to the component would also make a change to the other components, or is that just in mirror? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I have to look that up. So, what? Let's see. I think I got. Okay. Right. I absolutely have to. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not a good email. This, however, is a good email. Okay, I better reply to this. Say thank you. Zick. So I have to deal with this before bed. Oops, I should cancel. I need to reply. Delete draft. I need to reply all on this one. Sorry, guys. Reply all. Okay, you gotta, don't forget that. I always forget to do that before bed, and then okay, sorry, that's a client thing. I update a website, a podcast for, anyway, whatever. So, okay, so, so I have up on my screen over here, I have pictures of street markets. I also have pictures of the interior of the Death Star. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's all from Battlefront. Battlefront, which is what I'm going to be doing after my 30 minutes or hour. I'm a little stalled out on. I mean, I'm not stalled in my progression or anything. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through Google on the other page for image ideas. I'm not stalled, but I'm like, we're getting apparently in Battlefront. I don't know if anybody plays it other than me. I mean, a lot of people, but maybe nobody that watches me. But there's going to be a big new update in October with the whole Geonosis world, where we can we get Grievous and General Kenobi, I believe. I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm very much tired of playing the same stuff. I want something new. New. All right, what's this? Okay, so it's not a military base. Well, it was an old mining. It's a shit. This place is supposed to be like a mishmash inside. Different people have owned it over the years, and so it it's kind of cobbled together. But it's looking too nice to be cobbled together, which is, see, they have all this nice geometry in there. I don't have nice geometry. Nah. Wah. I wish I was better. What's this? Well, gosh darn it. What other space station-y type things? What about the Camino? What about, I'm trying to think of all the environments in the game. Interior, Camino, where the clones are. Let's see what I get for that. Ooh, it's so pretty and white. It's lookity. So pretty. So pretty. So pretty. Can you imagine being like, I don't know who does the cleanup on Camino, but that place, it's like you would see every bit of like grunge, but it's all white. Can you imagine living there? I think it would drive me crazy. What is this? It's kind of cool. So let's all see here. This just has a slight, there are lights on the insides of the hallway doors. And those panels there. This is like so hurting my head. I had the worst headache earlier. I took 2 ibuprofen. Oh yeah, that's Battlefront right there. I was thinking, do I need to put some pipes and shit in somewhere? Put some pipes. Anyway, that did not help me. I was totally distracted by what I was looking at. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me go back to that. I'm trying to think of other interiors. See, it's very sleek and clean. It looks like everything is made out of plastic in Camino. Everything was 3D printed. And so, all right, this is the barracks, which I don't understand. Where the hell? Have you guys played this game? Where the hell did they sleep? Oh, they sleep up there. But how do those get opened up? Because I saw one dude standing on one of those the other day. Sorry, I am so digressing right now. I hope Camino loads up for me tonight so I can go check out the barracks again. Because I'm noticing stuff. Usually I'm just running around like trying not to get killed or, you know, killing things. So I don't notice. Look at that. Okay. It just does not look like a comfortable place. They sleep in like freaking pods. They sleep in like, there's actually pods like that in like Hong Kong and shit now. Like coffin apartments where you basically sleep in a little, you rent. It's like freaking living in New York rent, but you sleep in it. Your house is like the size of a fucking closet and you have to share a bathroom and a kitchen, and then you just have like a fucking, and I think also you can stay in hotels like that. It's pretty cool, but oh my god, guess you can't be claustrophobic and live there. Okay, sorry. So distracted. Okay. Let's see. Come back to me. Oh, my tool panel's gone, so I gotta use this. Okay, I gotta move on because I can't think about this right now. So, I was thinking this color is wrong. Frickin' frack. Doesn't really matter, but I want that to be no color. Can I get that to be no color? No, it actually makes it white. Wow, look at that. Oh, it made it clear. Okay, here's something new. If you put the opacity all the way down and then use the paint bucket, or put it halfway up, you can then look at that. That's just really hideous. So, not good. Whatever. I'm just going to have to remember that that's part of this because I screwed up on the coloring. Okay, I don't need anything on that line. What should this door be? It doesn't really matter. See if I can remember that that's a door. So I know that I need to window components. I need to see the components because, oh hey, you guys are up there. Let me see if I can, if they have, I need somebody that's like, although I think I'm gonna make him like a big old alien. Hey Sarah, how are you? Sarah has joined us in the chat. I am talking to myself a lot tonight, so now at least I know somebody's there to listen to part of it. So. I'm pretending that I'm actually working on my comic right now, but really just flailing about. So you're getting really close too. You're what, in like day 75 or? I'm trying to download some component people in here and it's about breaking my computer because I got OBS going. OBS likes to break everything. Oh, Jesus. All right. Download. Load into model. Sure, why not? Let's put them right in here if I can. Hold on. I need extra people anyway in here, so. Argo Security bodyguard team protecting the VIP Steve. Look at him. All right. Oh, they're funny. Oh my gosh. All right, now let's move these dudes. Oh, I don't think they're quite all in there yet. They're tiny. They look tiny. Do they look tiny to you? They look tiny to me. Uh-oh. A black screen of death. This is never a good sign. Here, I'm going to go look and see. Okay. Hold up. What happened here? So I am using, so Sarah is asking if this is a function of the program. Yeah, my little tiny security. Okay, so I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I had Manga Studio 5. When I bought it, it was Manga Studio 5 and I upgraded to Clip Studio. I am not using the 3D options that are in Clip Studio. Right now I'm actually working in SketchUp. I feel like you should be able to, what's the word? I think you can load SketchUp models directly into the 3D assets and use them in Clip Studio, but I feel like I saw another YouTuber do it, like oh god, Jonathan Rector, I think. I know he uses SketchUp models, or he did, and he uses Clip Studio, and he's been using Clip Studio since it was Manga Studio 4. So, but I don't know because I don't really play with the Clip Studio 3D yet. So I'm actually just designing all this in SketchUp, and then I take screenshots and I bring them in. I also use DAZ sometimes, and I also I have Blender, but I am not proficient in Blender at all yet. I've only tried sculpting in it. So these guys, oh, look at them. Aren't they cute? So I guess Steve. So what I would do, oh crap. So what I would do, I just need one of these guys, or maybe two of them. Look, their clothing came off, and you can see their naked pose people parts down there. Okay, so I'm going to edit. You recorded 79. So the few videos that I didn't get to start watching you until like you were already up in the 60s or something, and you haven't been doing a lot of voiceovers. So I don't really know like what your comic's about or how far along you are in it or anything. So is there like a video that specific number of video I should watch to like learn more about it, or do you want to like spill the dirt on it here, or? Because I've just been watching it since you were drawing those stairs and there was like a guy sitting down and there was like a girl and a tree. Okay, edit. Okay, I need to select this component and I need to wait a minute, no. Select, so confused tonight. Edit component. So, if I want to, see, I want to just get rid of these guys. I want them not to be in the component anymore. I want them to be separate. Edit. Group 1. Edit group. Explode. So if I move them, then they're all going to be... Sorry, I'm trying to think out loud. Okay, I don't want this dude with a gun, so I could just actually see if I could delete that guy. Yes. Don't need him at all because I don't want dude with gun. Oh, good. You're spilling the dirt. Okay. Basically, the comic is called Witch Hunt, and it's about a witch who hunts monsters with her rifle. Ooh, that sounds extremely cool. So, how far in are you on this comic? This guy. I wonder if I can cut him out of this. Cut. Go away. And then maybe I can paste him somewhere else because he's a good guy to use. Okay, the page I described used to be page 2, but it's now about 5-ish. You rewrote the script, okay. Literally the first chapter, which is more of a prologue. Aha. And so it looks like a fantasy, or is it like a steampunky thing, or is it episode of Criminal? This chapter is going to be about them exploring an ancient cursed tower. And the next one is going to be an episode of Criminal Minds, but with wizards. Ooh, so it's definitely fantasy. Very cool. And what are you going to do with it? Are you your goal to have it up on it like Tapastic or Webtoons? Do you want to print it? Magic Punk. It had kind of like a, yeah, when I was looking at it, you know what it reminded me of? It reminds me of like Final Fantasy type, you know, where they do both magic technology and tech together. So not steampunk, but not, you know, but not just pure fantasy either. All right, let's see if I can now move these people. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I just want to stay. Hey, oh no. Is he glued to the floor? It's okay if he is. And then she could be standing. Go over. I'm gonna have to rotate her. They're not glued. Okay, wait. Oh no! Go back. Come back. Boink. Oh god, I hate moving stuff in this program. This is what takes me the longest, I swear to God. I wanted to go on the red, but not like that. Not inside. Come on. I hate you. I hate you, program. I really do hate you. Wait, stop, stop, stop. Oh, for God's sake. There. Oh, damn it. She was there for a second. All right, that's fine. Edit, close the group. Now see if I can paste this dude in somewhere else. Edit. All right. Sarah has replied, and while I struggled, what did she say? The wife is an inventor, so she makes also. Oh, so yes, like Final Fantasy, awesome. The wife is an inventor, so she makes all sorts of neat gadgets. I'm planning on uploading it to a WordPress at first, and once I've built up enough of a buffer, posting it on Webtoons. You should probably buy a WordPress domain, and yeah, totally, you should. So the other thing I wanted to know is, when I was watching your videos, and I was gonna like try to ask the questions, but then I kept forgetting. So why are you still using Manga Studio? Because it's like free to upgrade, isn't it? Or maybe just a little bit of money. I don't remember because I did it like right after I bought it. I bought Manga Studio 5, which was the current version, and then right after I bought it, they upgraded, so I just upgraded. So I've been curious why you're still using Manga Studio and not the upgrade. And that might be none of my damn business, but I'm nosy. So is he still going to be in their component? I don't want him to be. I can just say he says okay. Maybe he's waiting to go in, so I guess I could keep him with them anyway. It doesn't really matter because I'm not really drawing these people. I'm not picking models that are going to look like the people I'm going to draw. I just want people in place so that when I change the angle and the perspective changes, I don't have to figure out how they'd actually be in the environment. I can just use them as like, this is how high they would be. This is the height, the relative height, and then I just draw over them. Okay. So I don't remember, now that I think about it, I don't remember if it is free to upgrade or if it's just, but I don't have the pro version, which is like a couple $100. I have like basic version, which I think it's like 50 or less depending on. So I don't remember if it was a free upgrade or if I just bought the upgrade for like $50 or something. But I was just curious because it's been a while since that, so I was surprised when I haven't seen anybody else who hasn't upgraded. And so, but see, I'm like that with Photoshop. I'm still using CS5. I refuse to upgrade until I am literally, I have zero choice. Uh-oh, these people, they lost their heads. They lost their feet. They lost their heads. Oh no. So I'm like that with Photoshop. I'm like, Photoshop 5 is fine, and CS5 is fine, and I don't have any need to upgrade. So yes, it looks like I have decided by putting people out here that this is going to be where my main character is going to go, which means I'm going to need to put a little bit more detail on the front, and I am going to have to do this wall because part of it is going to... You're on CS2. Okay. See, I think... Yeah, see, I don't want to pay. That's like my main problem is I refuse to, until CS5 is no longer compatible with, like no longer works, I'm not going to pay a monthly. I paid, we paid a pretty penny for Photoshop 5, and I am not about to shell out 10 or more bucks a month for Photoshop when the one I have works perfectly fine. So so yeah. So the thought here is now I have to decide, are we going to have more buildings with... Okay, so what I should do is I should put in a line here because this is the floor. I think that's the midpoint. And when I get... Stop that. When I get these components done over here, I should copy and paste them over here because I do want some, or shouldn't I? Do I want another like food stall or restaurant or something? Son of a gun. Let's take a look. Let's zoom out and then struggle with our views again. All right, so if, sorry, here we go. I can't believe I've only got like 4 days left of my challenge, 3 or 4, including today. It's gonna be weird. I'm like looking forward to it because like tonight I had no desire to do. Okay, so she comes over here and she's talking to these guys. Wait a second here. So I do want this to show in the background, depending on how I do this. So I don't necessarily want something jutting out. I have to move that lady. She's not in the right spot. Okay, so this wall needs to be simple. People need, see, I was thinking maybe these are restaurants or I don't even know, bars. Should there be tables out here somewhere? But then I'm putting like, again, I do want this back here to, I'm sorry, I'm talking out loud. I do want this to be a stopper. I don't want a lot of focus back there. I just want it to be a tunnel showing that it goes off in the distance. I don't know how much dialogue or talky brain stuff, interior monologue, that's what I'm trying to say, would be covering this. So, God, these wireframe people are not very. So maybe just a simple. I really hate these windows I made up here. I really hate this. This is no sci. It is not sci-fi up here at all, and I'm gonna have to draw over it, but I just couldn't find anything, and then I didn't feel like at the time I was like too frustrated to actually draw something. So I could do some kind of a. So I'm trying to think like on Deep Space Nine. The station had lots of like jutty out things, but it was like made by not humans, so it had a different aesthetic. And I can't find any interior shots of Babylon 5 for reference. Or I can, but because yes, I have to rip off all my favorites. I've got nothing done except for to talk and put in some little people. So pathetic. So pathetic. Oh my god. So pathetic. All right, let's just divide up the wall, and so I can at least feel like I did something tonight. At least if I get nothing else done. So let's get the line tool out. SketchUp is free. Now I have the 2016 version, I think, which is I was able to download, and I think now you can't download it. I think you have to use the browser or something, which is freaking, again, you either have to purchase the professional expensive sin version, which would be just as annoying as this one. So why would I spend all that money on an annoying program? Or you could use the browser one, which freaking who's got a browser that's good enough to do, I mean, my computer is like chugging along with this one. I can't imagine trying to do it in a browser, for God's sake. So I don't like to have to measure out and be exact because I'm not actually building this stuff. So I just find the midpoints and I just make You know what would be smarter? Here, let's be smarter about this now that I learned. Let's try this tool. Oh, wait a second. Come on now. All right, hold up. Hold on, Karen. Karen. Let's see if I can. I'm going to make sure that I get it actually on this edge because, all right. So we're going to find, all right, that's the midpoint there. I want it to go straight across to the midpoint on this edge, but this edge, this right here, let's see. Nope, I don't want you to go there. See, you're going to try to jack up my geometry program. I don't want you there. No. Hold on a second. Nope, don't go there. Don't do it. No. I think I want it to go there, but look, there's something janky here. What happened to my what happened to my geometry here? See, something happened here. Crap. On toast. What is this height? If this is 9 feet or whatever, it is 9 feet. And let's see if we have 9 feet on this side. Because I know that this height all the way across is 9 feet. So if it's 9 feet, we're good. 9 feet. Okay, we're good. Yes, see? Okay. So on sale for 30. So it usually runs about 50. So yes, I think I got it on sale for about 32. 30 as well. So it's like total score if you have 30 bucks to blow on it. And Clip Studio Pro must be on sale too, because it's usually like $199 or something. I eventually want to upgrade to Clip Studio Pro because mainly because I like the way you can keep track of all your pages and flip through them in the program. So once you have like multiple pages and stuff. What happened to this line here? What the heck? Oh crap. It like stopped my line. I'm just not having a good time here. The midpoint is 9 feet. It does not want to on edge. It's still made it messy. What is going on? Oh my God. What is going on here? I'm sorry, I have to investigate this. This is why this is taking me so long. This should not be taking me this long. This should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But I did something because I'm not precise. And when I messed it up, it's causing me no end of trouble. No end of trouble. Okay, I just got rid of that. Something happened to my geometry here. So it is no longer connected right there. Why is it not connected? Why? This whole wall is pulled out. Oh my crikey, I just totally got rid of that entire plane. And this top plane too. Okay, so I need to keep that. So what do you think, Sarah? Are you going to upgrade or are you going to keep what you got? Because I'm nosy like that. I was trying to get Zabethi to convert too. You should tell her, if you see her around, you tell her that it's on sale. If she's going to do it, she should do it because it's on sale. Because I know I've been trying to talk her into getting a Clip Studio. Because I'm like a cult leader. I must have you all drink the Kool-Aid. I just really like this program. And I have been using so why is that automatically doing that? It's adding that line when I am not adding that line. It is totally glitching right now. The frick. Is it because I'm streaming? Okay, you know what? Screw this. I can't even anymore. Where's the midpoint down here? All right. Now, I was going to try to divide the line and be all freaking cool and efficient, but the hell with it. Stinking program. Where's the midpoint? There we go. I don't know. What version of Manga Studio are you on? It looked a lot different than when I had Manga Studio 5. It looked a bit different. So are you on an earlier version or is that 5? And do you, with Manga Studio, do you have access to the Clip Studio assets program where you can sign in, be a member of the community and download brushes and stuff like that? You're using 4. So, okay, so when you get clips, I think so do you have access to 3D? Like, does it come with 3D? Does it come with like access to 3D pose dolls and stuff? And so like, look here, let me, hold on, let me get Clip Studio up and I'll show you some stuff. And you can tell me if you have this or if you even want it. So these are the things that I'm trying to remember what I started using. There's news from Celsius. Do I want to read them? That means there's probably an update. No, I don't want to read it right now. So Clip Studio is telling me it's got some kind of update. Or maybe it's telling me that there's a sale on. But we're not going to look at that right now. That's actually nice when it does send me that message when there's like okay. Okay, I got to deal with that too. I just got more mail. Gotta do that tomorrow. All right, hold on. It does come with 3D. Okay, so that's good. Let's see if it actually loads up here. So we're going to recap what I did for my day 97. I basically walked through my model and decided that I was going to, which building was going to be the setting for the next scene, which meant that I decided that I had to create one more wall and I had to download more people. So, and I started trying to divide a wall and I fought with the program. Okay, so the thing about it is if I click if I open Clip Studio, this is the program that also comes along with it. So now it's Clip Studio is the community asset place and Clip Studio Paint is the separate part where you actually work. I'm going to try to bring this over into the other screen so you can see it. So this is Clip Studio. I don't know if you have this, but I've actually made use of this. So I guess it's got news, which I don't really care about as much. It's got my latest works, and why is this being buggy as heck? Come on. You can manage materials and your works through here, which I don't ever use. Then you can go into this It's got these export and publish features, which I have never done, which publish comic for Kindle, publish an or create a fanzine. That's all interesting. I was actually going to look at that because I do self-publishing stuff, but okay, so when you go into assets, you get 10 gigabytes in the cloud when you log in. Looks like I've got 2 messages from Celsius, whatever. So you have access to all of these things in here from the community that people have put up. Brushes, materials, textures. These are a color set of the Copic colors, which is really nice. Actually, I should download this. It's free. Some of these you have to pay for, but like this one is free. I'm so going to download this, actually. Because I've done this over for Photoshop, but I haven't done this. But if I download this now, then I would have to sign in, and I don't feel like signing in. I've downloaded brushes from here instead of paying for custom brushes. You know that I have paid for 2 sets of custom brushes, Daub and Frendon, but I've also downloaded a bunch of brushes and some textures. So that's something that I don't know if it was with Manga Studio. I don't know. I use the custom rulers and stuff a lot, and the perspective tools, I think, remembering, because Jonathan, like I said, Jonathan Rector, you should go back to, he's on YouTube, Scribbles with Jonathan. If you go back, I know he's got some videos on when he updated from 4 to Clip Studio, or maybe he went from 4 to 5, and I remember he was not as happy with the manga brush, with the G nib or something, the Manga Studio 4 G pen, but you can get the Manga Studio 4 G pen in, I think I have that legacy brush loaded in somewhere, but I think the perspective tool, like this perspective rulers and things, are slightly different. I don't know if they're any better than what Manga Studio 4 had, because again, I never started, I've been using Photoshop since like 2004 and 2003, 2004, and so I didn't start with Clip Studio till it was Manga Studio 5. That's the version I bought. So I guess I'm not helping you at all, and I'm just rambling, really. But so I use like all the stuff in here. What is this? Did they just change this? They just totally freaking changed this. When I open this up, this changed. This little freaking symbol used to be, now it's a hand. Why is it a hand? This didn't used to be a hand. They changed my stuff on me. It's a hand. So yeah, so I have downloaded brushes here that I got from that Clip Studio. You can see they're all in Japanese. I also have purchase sets that I bought. Wow. The G pen, yeah. So for my comic, I'm using the Daub Stone Aged 2 brush. So that's a purchased brush. For another piece that I'm working on, for another client work, I'm using a downloaded pencil brush as my inker. That I actually downloaded from that Clip Studio Assets. I'm not sure where the basic, I think they might be up in here. Oh, come on. Yeah, Manga Studio, Inker Manga Studio 4 Organic. I don't know if these were legacy or if this guy brought it. I don't remember where I got, it's been so long. But anyway, that hand, I know that wasn't there before. That's bizarre. So I don't know that you need to upgrade. just I was just curious as if there was a reason why you had not. But if you are totally happy with your program and you have a good workflow, you just stick with what you got. Don't mind me at all. But I do use a lot of these extra things like the materials, both my own that I import. I use the balloons. I use the frames. I make panels with the frame tool. I completely rely on the symmetrical rulers to make my these things. My coloring books, and I also use I use the rulers all the time when inking my comic. So thank you. I just did that today. But I did this with the symmetrical ruler. No, don't save it. The symmetrical ruler set to 4 divisions. So I mean, I do everything in Clip Studio. I'm trying to learn how to paint. I want to replace my painting as well in Clip Studio and not rely on Photoshop ever again. I just want to get out of it. But of course, by the time I completely transition over, then they'll probably make me go subscription too. Because I know now you can do Clip Studio for iPad or something, and for that I believe you have to pay a monthly subscription. But for the desktop version, they're not making you. So I wanted to do division on this on these lines to make it easy, but alas. I think the Pro version, it has the comic book page management, which I really, really want eventually. So you just have one master file and everything gets batched into it with your pages, so you can flip through it really easy. I think both of them allow you to animate, but I think the Pro version has some better options for animation, maybe. Not 100% sure on that. So because I think, like I said, the only thing I'm missing is the being able to have all my pages together. But all right, so if this is one storefront and this is one storefront, oh, so do you have those? Yeah, you have to pay for the. Well, if you look at like the main, if you look and see what comes with the Pro versus that will probably tell you more than what I can tell you, because I don't know what Mango Studio 4 has, but I think you have to have the expensive Pro version to be able to have. So if you already have that and like you don't have to pay for it, keep what you got. If it's working for you, you keep what you have, because you know. But so I don't already have to convert you on how much nicer it is to draw with and everything else compared to Photoshop. The drawing engine is better. Let's see. So thinking, I don't have any kind of like curved like doorway. So what if I have curved halls but no curved door? So what if how wide do I want, like this wide? It's right smack dab-a-rooney in the middle. And then I take this guy, draw that across, and I go to the center. It's pretty low. All right, I'm going to pull this down. I just want this to be like no. I'm going to get rid of that XC thingy in the middle, but yo, calm yourself there, Tuffy. Come on, no, it's too much. I just want it to go out. Oh, Christ. 3 feet. I don't want it to go out 3 feet. I want it to go out like 4 inches at the most. Let's see if I can adjust it down here. All right, goody. Now, sure. All right, now we're cooking. Now I'm actually getting somewhere. How long is this? 7 inches. Wait a second. It to be 7 inches. You poopy. 7 inches. Why can't you be precise for me? 7 inches. And then, right. Oh, I want it just to pick up the blue. All right, now, see if I can. This is why I don't like to this way. Then, how did I do that? I don't remember. Oh, tangent, come on. Said something like tangent on the vertex, and I want that again. I want tangent on the vertex. It doesn't really matter. Nobody's even going to see this. Nobody's even going to see this crap. No, don't do that. Ugh, you make me so mad. So that one worked because I actually had it touching. This one does not want to join up. Get rid of this. I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. Get rid of that. Now my door is curved. Now only this one is a face. So question is, I see it's not going to do that. No, it's not going to do that either. It's all jacked up. See, I don't understand. It's like not its own thing for some reason. Well, I guess I'll just have to fudge it. Would I push pull it maybe? Nope. All right. It won't let me go back. Why won't it let me go back? Escape. I don't understand. There's something, I did something wrong, and it should just have been like freaking self-explanatory. It's not going all the way through the wall here. The lines aren't going through the wall. All right. I don't really care because this is barely going to be seen. Whoa, hello, bottom of the map. All right, so Sarah, after I do like 2 more things to this, I'm going to call it, because I've been streaming for an hour and I actually did a little bit of real work here. So I'm going to go soonish. Well, let me know if you end up, you message me over on Twitter or something if you end up upgrading or whatever and have any questions about the new version. Because I know I'm following you over there too. So you think webtoons for your comic rather than Tapastic? Is there a specific reason for that, or you just like it better, or? Let me see if I can figure this out now. I want this to be lit up. So how can I do this? I need to offset it. Offset. Oh no. No. Oh no. I need all of it. It's just only selecting part of it. Is it? I need to offset all of you. Oh, you frickin' frickety frick of frickiness. You annoying piece of doo-doo. Stay selected. Thank you. That is what I wanted. And then, nope. Offset again. Come on. There's a character I play. There's one of the alien officer, one of the alien officer skins in Battlefront. He looks like he's a Greedo. I don't know what that race is. I've forgotten what they're called, but he's one of like Greedo's race. And I'm playing his skin. And when he gives battle commands, he like yells in his alien language, and he's always like "stupid poopy" at the end of it. And that's not really what he's saying, but now every time something annoys me, I'm like "stupid poopy," because I'm juvenile like that. All right, so see, I want this to be lit up like it is neon, because I saw this, actually something like this on a it was either in a red light district in Berlin or Bangkok, or it was on something else I saw. Melting smiley face. Yeah. Tapastic as it gets. So you've heard that they're ski. Oh, yeah. I think they're okay now. I think they just were updating their boilerplate. Yeah, what are they called? The Greedos. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to look it up now. Greedo. Alien. He's Rhodian. Greedo was a male Rhodian bounty hunter who grew up on Tatooine. He speaks Huttese, but I don't think he's speaking. I think when he's speaking to Jabba, I mean, I think when he's in the cantina scene, I don't think he's speaking Hutt. I don't know. Rhodian. Boopy. Yeah. No. But it looks kind of like a B. An R and a capital R and a capital B are similar, except the R doesn't have the bottom. So in your mind, you were seeing that shape. Yeah, he's probably speaking Rhodian in the game. So, yeah. Stupid poopy. I like him. He's cool. I like playing him. Yeah, I also like playing. I also play the other I play the Star Wars mobile game, and I actually play Greedo, and he's one of the two cards you get. Anyway, I enjoy him there too. I like those guys. I like the way they look. And Han Solo was mean to him. Mean. Oh my God, so mean. Uh-oh. Why are you doing this to me? That is not going to work at all. See, this is what I mean. This is just a regular damn rectangle, and it just picks up. It's not intuitive, and it just picks up geometry I don't want it to pick up and start at places I don't want it to start, and then it gets confused, and I just suck at this. I just wanted to draw a little rectangle here. So I'm going to have to... Alright, I'm just going to draw one, and then I will copy and paste it over if I can figure out where to put it. Just want some kind of a panel here. I want it to stop there. So it's not... Oh my God, why is it tracing and leaving stuff? Oh my Christ. I want to go down to about there. So I downloaded, because they're getting all the KOTOR characters on the mobile game, and everybody in the mobile game is like, oh, I love it, And I didn't play the KOTOR games when I was, like, back in the day. So I actually have it now for the Xbox, but I am having such a hard time because the graphics are so old, and I shouldn't be like that. But everybody's like those games are the best ever, and the story is so great, and you just you need to da-da-da-da. So I'm trying really hard, but if they really are that awesome, well, they should just like redo the whole game, but like they not redo the game, like keep the game exactly the same, but just like redo all the graphics. I think that would be cool. But so far, I barely got my character off the ship, and she's in some... We haven't met Bastila yet, and the main character's freaking running around. It's like, I know that there was Final Fantasy games that were like at the same time, and their fight engine was so much better. I played like Final Fantasy, and this is not moving my dot. Move it over. Move my dot over. So I have to get. I should be playing that while I'm waiting for the update. Yeah, it's like, so I have the high. It's not even a high def version, just like one that's got more artistic graphics, because the graphics are so... Grandpa Canderous. Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down because I don't even know what that is. I have to look that up. Google will help me. What is Grandpa? Come on, pen, work for me here. The problem also is that I have to fight for the Xbox with my 11-year-old, so unless I want to spend the whole day in an RPG like KOTOR or whatever, it's like Knights of the Old Republic. He's a Mandalorian bounty hunter who joins your party. Oh no, I don't have him yet. I'm like so far at the beginning. I got onto some kind of I got off the ship and I'm on some damn space station where I'm like running around talking to the people in the quarters. In the apartments, hiding out. No, I'm not on the ship. I'm trying to remember where I left off. I'm on some planet. It's super at the beginning. I'm at a planet where we crash landed or something and we're hiding and we're going to have to go infiltrate some stuff or something. And I've got some resistance guy with me. That's where I'm at. Grandpa Candace, a Mandalorian. Cool. I only have one guy in my party so far. But like I said, I have just been playing like the battle version of Battlefront, and I haven't finished the storyline on that either because, again, I just don't have enough time because my kid's like, yeah, the first planet, that's where I am. Because my kid wants to play Fortnite, and he wants to play, Roblox, and he wants to play, and really I have to give it up for him, so. I could play when he's gone at school, but then I wouldn't get anything done, right? So this is not showing up as a completed rectangle. So why not? Why is it wrong? What's wrong with it? Because look at that. See how my geometry is? Part of it's like, it's not actually flush. It's skewed. Look at it. Look at my geometry. Christ. Why would you do that? I just wanted you to be nice and flat, Mr. Screwy thing. I have no idea. It's because it's not doing it on the face. It's like, it's in 3D, so it's not like actually drawing the line out where I want it to, or where I thought it was drawing it from. I want it to actually be on the face of the wall, but I don't know that it actually was. So sometimes it automatically like tries to decide where it's like an inference or something, I think it's called. It tries to infer where it should go. And so sometimes because it's in three-dimensional space, you think you're drawing in 2D, but you're actually drawing on a different plane than you think. So see, right now I want it to go on the blue axis and stay on the blue axis, and it's not letting me. And then I want it to hit here, and now I'm thinking that it might be on a weird. Yep, it's skewed again. Look at that. It didn't even, look at, it went, oh my God. It's still fricked up. Why is it doing this to me? Okay, I know why it's doing this to me. It's probably because this is curved. This is technically on a circle. These walls are technically around a circle, and so they're actually not squared up. And so it is having a hard time figuring out what the hell I really want it to do. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. But sometimes it draws right on the face and it doesn't have that problem, and sometimes it does. And so see how it's curved? So inside, it's the outside of my, here's my actual huge model. This isn't the model I have going on. And I'm only drawing on a part of it. So it doesn't always know, because it's a stupid program. And it doesn't let you just tell it. It doesn't, like, it does these inferences, and it would be really helpful if it would let me pick and say, I want this on the face. And sometimes you'll see it says on face, on x-axis, on green, xy, but it doesn't always just like, you should be able to like type in a command or choose from a drop box or something if the program's inference isn't working correctly. And even when I hit the arrow keys to try to get it to go, like restrain it to the blue or whatever, it doesn't always work like it's supposed to. So that is why it's jacked up, because I'm starting my line in the wrong plane and I can't figure it out, and I'm stupid and I'm about to lose my mind. So instead, I'm going to go kill some stuff in Battlefront and be a Rhodian and say stoopy poopy and take all my aggressions out on other people. How does that sound? That sounds great. Sarah, thank you for joining me and listening to my crazy babbling and my crazy arm twisting trying to get you to upgrade to a program you probably don't need to upgrade to. Because I'm a pain in the ass like that. And I'll check out your latest video. And keep going, lady. Have a great night. I'll see you later. Adios, my friends. I'm almost done. If this program doesn't kill me first, I'm almost done with my 100 days. So, all right. I'm outie. Thanks again, Sarah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.